Hey, what's up, soul family? It's Lighthouse Delphi, and I'm here to do a reading for Bull Gang. What up, Bull Gang? What's up, Taurus? This reading is for you. Ashe. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, angels of the highest divine truth. Your ancestors, my ancestors coming through. Okay, Taurus, here we go. Bull Gang, message for you. Ashe, ashe. I could see clearly now the rain is gone. So you've gone through a lot of rain, Taurus. And the ancestors want you to know that they're protecting you. All right? You got love here. You are a being of love. And you might have someone that loves you. It says, listen to your heart and embrace what makes you happy. There are 1 million reasons to love. Whew, and I'm getting a lot of channels. So hold up. You guys, this is going to be a general reading for Taurus, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if you want a personal reading, please go to my website at lighthousedelphi.com. And you can also, like I said, email me, lighthousedelphi@gmail.com. All the information will be down below, okay? But there is a heart chakra awakening, that a heart healing. You know, I heard maybe your wings had been broken, but now you're standing tall, is what I'm hearing. Embrace what makes you happy. So do what you love, Taurus, because that's what's going to bring in, you know, you're ruled by Venus. You're ruled by the planet of love, value. So the more you value and love yourself, the more you're going to attract, the more your heart space is going to grow, and which creates an electromagnetic field, which is going to attract and pull in all the blessings that Source has for you, that the spiritual inheritance that the ancestors are ready to give you. So do what makes you happy and listen to your heart. And there are 1 million reasons to love. So if you ever feel like there is no reason to love, yes, there's 1 million reasons to love. The fact that you could breathe, the fact that you could see, did you eat today? You know, there's so many reasons. I'm hearing that, bless the Lord, oh my soul, and worship his holy name. It's something about, there's another song, 10,000 Reasons. I'm hearing the song 10,000 Reasons. Let me look that up real quick. Inner self, you're expanding. Your heart is expanding. And yeah, release, snake, rebirth. Your kundalini is rising. And where there were once blockages in your heart space, they are now being removed and healed. Your heart is mending, and you're integrating the old so that you can expand and grow. You're shedding your snake skin. Okay? Which I'm hearing molting, like the molting process. And let me just look up what molting means. Molting, to shed old feathers, to shed old hair, to shed old skin, to shed an old shell, and to make way for new growth. So that's what you're doing, Taurus. Your hair might be growing. I know mine is. Your skin might be glowing. You know, because under the old skin, right, under the tough skin that you're shedding is baby skin. So it's going to glow. And 10,000 Reasons was the song. And it says, bless the Lord, O my soul. Worship his holy name. Sing like never before, O my soul. The sun comes up. It's a new day dawning. So it's a new day for you, Taurus. It might feel like the sun was never going to shine. I'm getting a whole nother song. Sometimes the sun stays hidden for years. Sometimes the sky rains night after night. When will it clear? Again, the first message I got is the rain is gone. Things are clear. So you've been trying to drive in a heavy storm, in a heavy fog, and you couldn't see. You were under certain illusions, and God is uplifting those illusions from your eyes. Okay? And it might have been decades or a decade or something like that since you last saw the sun, but the sun is coming up and a new day is here, and you are shedding the old. Ashe. And when I sing, guys, it's not about my voice. It's literally about light codes, and it's about the energy that I'm sharing here. Okay? It says, whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. So I feel like you've gone through this rebirth process many times, and you've gotten it down to like a science. Like, you know that when the evening comes, when the dark nights of the soul come, when the hard things come, you know to sing. That singing is your weapon, just like David. David used to sing to his soul and say, why are you down, oh my soul? So 10,000 reasons. Sometimes you don't feel like singing, you sing anyways. You sing anyways. Destiny, acknowledge your mission, align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. So Source is cultivating in you something that he put there from the beginning. Look at, you might resonate with dolphins or the ocean or the star systems like Sirius and Mintaka that have the ancient dolphins. But like, this is part of, or you might resonate with mermaids, but it's part of your destiny, your mission to share your gifts with the world. You're going to go global. You're going to be heard internationally. And it has nothing to do with who you are and everything to do with the purpose that God put in you, a mission to complete. Ashe, ashe. Despite any adversity. Look at that. You might have a spirit guide of a dolphin or something like that. This is like a mermaid fairy. You might also resonate with fairies. But you've gone through a lot of challenge, and you've seen the gifts in your challenge, and actually your gifts were developed in the challenge. It's almost like God had a certain destiny for you, a certain blueprint he put in you to fulfill a certain purpose, but then there's certain, it's almost like a simulation, a game. You have to complete certain things so that you can grow into the creature that you're supposed to become. You know, the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. So you're very strong. You're also very strong. Yeah, you've defeated many cycles of adversity, and you've transmuted through the fire. Ashe, ashe. What else? What other cards? Holy Spirit. Okay. The Healing Waters deck. So let's get a message out of this for Bull Gang Taurus. Like I said, guys, if you want a personal reading, or if you just like this, just like, share, subscribe to get the message out for other people, okay? All right. The Isle of Avalon. I'm going to read this. I'm being told to read this. You might drive a Toyota or have like a foreign car or an Avalon or something like that. I'm also hearing Knights of Templar, and I'm also hearing Stonehenge. The Well of Maidens. Kindness, respect, reverence, and compassion. I'm hearing that you're from an ancient group of maidens. well maidens, maidens of the Holy Grail. You're a maiden of the Holy Grail. If you resonate with that. But you have a kindness and a respect and a reverence for other people, and other people have that for you. And if they don't, they will. I heard put some respect on my name. Because the compassion and the kindness that you have to bring for the collective is so grand, it's going to bring you the reverence and the respect. But it's because you revere and you respect the Holy Spirit and God. And you are a well maiden. You are a protector of the Holy Grail, a protector of the divine Holy Spirit love. Ashe. And healing is, you're going through healing. Look at this. She's in a bath. So you might, or she's in a boat. You might get by the water, or go on a boat ride, or go into a bath. I heard in a bathhouse. I don't know. Healing, returning to wholeness and transformation. You might have gone through the fire, Taurus, but you are returning to wholeness. You will, anything that anybody tried to steal from you, whether, you know, it's all low vibrational energies, whether they try to use, you know, people we thought were our friends or lovers or whatever, but whatever was tried to come and destroy you, try to take you apart, they're going to watch you return to wholeness. Ashe, ashe. It's like people are going to watch you heal. They're going to watch you return to wholeness. They're going to watch you transform. And it's going to inspire other beautiful divine beings. See, right below that, the ripple effect. It's going to inspire like a ripple effect. Like it's going to start as a ripple and then it's going to move like a wave. So your words are your story and what you have to say, and just you returning to wholeness and transforming, it's going to become something bigger. You're a part of something bigger. Your life lessons and your growth, you will get through it. And God's taking care of the details. And you are a part of something bigger. Like I said, it's going to start as a ripple and then it's going to go as a huge wave. I'm going to go ahead and read the Isle of Avalon, and I'm going to read the Well Maidens, and then I'm going to go ahead and close this reading. So the Isle of Avalon. Healing, returning to wholeness and transformation. Legend says that Avalon was the island where Britain's mythical King Arthur, which I was talking about the Knights of Templar. He was taken after being fatally wounded in his final battle. So you might have felt like I felt like you went through your final battle. Okay? And I feel like you might have even been fatally wounded. Okay? You might have thought you were going to die from the trials. You might have thought you were going to die and never return to wholeness. It says, first mentioned in Geoffrey of Monmouth's fictional The History of the King of Britain in 1136, Avalon is said to have been ruled by the powerful enchantress Morgan Le Fay and her 8 sisters, thought by many to be high priestesses who are widely renowned for their tremendous healing abilities. So you are a high priestess. And you will be, if you're not already, renowned for your healing abilities. And you will have a group of divine feminines that are like you. You might resonate with this enchantress Morgan Le Fay and her 8 sisters. You might have had a past life as her. But some believe that the Isle of Avalon, which is also known as the Isle of Apples and the Isle of the Dead, is a mythical place of healing that exists beyond the veil. Others say that it exists in the physical. Avalon and its healing spring waters have been identified as Glastonbury in Somerset, southwest England, and even today pilgrims travel to the town. It's believed that the sacred place of healing was once surrounded by water and can only be reached by boat. So where you're going in your healing journey, it can only be reached by boat, meaning you have to step out in faith and be led there, be guided there. It said, this is a card of great healing and an invitation to see that your healing is an opportunity for transformation. That perhaps the parts of you that feel as if they are dying, throat chakra, are actually being born anew. Maybe this healing journey is taking you somewhere truly glorious, somewhere sacred deep within. And I feel like you've had to literally go through the fire. And even though the fire hurts, it's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. And this was about King Arthur going to this place, and Morgan Le Fay and her 8 sisters, the priestesses, were able to heal her. So you're going to have 3 to 8 people, women, that you're going to be able to link up with. And they're also high priestesses. And then you have the well maidens. Let's read that, and then I'm going to call it a day. Throughout history, there have been people who have tended to and protected our life-giving wells. You are the protector of the heart space. You are the protector of the life-giving wells. You are the protector of the water, the emotional body. You're the protector of the divine feminine, who upholds her by embodying her. You're also the protector of the Holy Grail. In the lands of what is today the United Kingdom, many of these sacred wells were named after goddesses. So I feel like you are a goddess, and you have well springs named after you, including Bridget, Danu, Solis, and Anu. If you sit at these wells, you may feel the wisdom of these ancient people echoing in these waters. The Elucidation is an old poem that tells of the guardians who fulfilled this holy role across the land. A greedy king and his men violated the well maidens, the guardians of the kingdom's wells, and took more than what they needed. They ignored, sources telling me, be careful on people who take your energy and take you for granted, because there's going to be people that take more than they need from you. And you have to be able to know. It's like you're the keeper of the well, so you got to know how much to give and to who. Some people are real thirsty. You're going to give them a lot because they need it. But some people, and some people are real thirsty, and they just stay thirsty. So you have to know that the water is life, and when you're giving it, who's actually receiving it. It's also about balancing giving and receiving. Okay. It says they ignored the sacred contract of respecting the well maidens and the waters of the sacred wells, and as a result, the kingdom became desolate and barren. So what this is telling me is you've dealt with karmic masculine energies, and they ignored the sacred contract to respect you as a well maiden, as a high priestess, and they actually are becoming desolate and barren, because without you, without the water, it's desolate and barren. So they should have respected it. The well maidens are the keepers of harmony and balance. Exactly. Give and take, balance. They respect the sacred waters, and as a result, they give plenty. They deliver a message about the importance of these qualities in the way that we treat ourselves, the way we treat others, and the nature that sustains and supports us. Okay? So you have so much heart and so much love to give, okay? And you're teaching people about how to treat themselves, how to love themselves, and how to love others, how to love nature, how to love the water. And they remind us to slow down and offer kindness and respect to others. and offer kindness and respect to the earth. Okay? So you are the keeper of harmony and balance, and Source wants you to really work on harmonizing this adversity that you had gone through and tuning it in to a frequency of love. Ashe. Thank you so much, Taurus Bull Gang. Peace.